Morning, guys. So this is actually a recording for yesterday. Yesterday was the 28th. Um, yeah, had my doctor's appointment yesterday. Didn't quite go how I hoped. I was really hoping I could come off these because I am noticing the longer I'm on the fluoxetine, the worse my side effects are getting. I basically got told, nope, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Been told to expect another like 2 weeks of bad side effects before I get any positive side effects from it. Which I don't want. I don't like being on antidepressants. I don't like not feeling like I can make decisions I need to feel. A new side effect of the antidepressants that occurred last night, which is the reason I didn't record, because it freaked me out. I am a huge horror fan. Horror, psychological thriller, anything like that. I love it. Like, love it. And Rachel started watching something on Netflix. And like the second it turned on, and I had the first inkling of a scream, I freaked out. I couldn't listen to it. I had to put something on YouTube. I put my headphones on. I literally turned it up to the point that my head was hurting, and like it was too loud. Basically, it was way too loud. And had to listen to that like that because I couldn't stand, even when it wasn't screaming, because I had associated that program with this scream and this horrible thing happening. I couldn't watch it. Like, I couldn't go near it. Like, I listened to, I think after about 3 hours, I sat down and I listened to, because it was like a TV series. I listened to about 5 minutes again, and instantly, like, it went into a horrible scene. I was just listening to it. I wasn't looking at the screen, so I wasn't sure what was happening. And then the instant it got to someone sounding like in discomfort, I was just like, nope. Got him to pause it, asked him how long he had left. It was only like 7 minutes left, and then we were going to bed. But I'm just like, I'm listening back to my headphones, and I couldn't do it. And I like, most of my film collection is horror. It's people being brutally dismembered, or zombies, or that kind of thing. I mean, I've gone through a stage in my depression where I will openly choose not to watch horrors because I suffer quite badly with nightmares. It's great, 30-year-old nightmares, brilliant. Yeah, but I suffer quite badly with nightmares, and if I feel I'm gonna have like a down period, as it were, I will not watch them. Like, I will choose not to watch them because for the betterment of my mental health and actually being able to sleep. So yeah, I do that, and that works out fine. Just normally for about 2-3 weeks, but I normally get a sense of when I'm going to be like, I don't think I'm going to be able to handle horror. Like, I don't feel up to watching something super gory or anything super psychological, because that definitely normally stays with me for a few days. But I know when that's going to happen. I know within myself if I'm going to struggle. And serious glare. Sorry about that. And this was totally out of the blue. I was just like, I don't really fancy watching it, so I'm going to play a game instead. But I was just going to like play a game and like listen to it, like, because I do that before. I've done that before even. Oh, brilliant use of the English language now. Yeah, I've done that before. But I just couldn't do that with this. Like, I had no inkling that I wasn't going to be able to do horror. I've been playing freaking horror games and I've been fine. Just this this, soon as it started, I was just like, nope, 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 nope. I couldn't do it. And that sucks. I don't want to do that, because that means that half the shit that I've got left to enjoy, I'm not going to like anymore. I just feel like every time I find something, I just think, yeah, okay, I'll just chill and I'll watch this and it'll be fine. Like, a side effect creeps up on the antidepressants and just goes, nah. Basically, I just want you to sit and stare at a wall. That is what it feels like. If I think too much, my head hurts, which means, like, I managed to build part of a Necron the other day when I said, oh, I'm gonna go build my Necrons. I managed to build part of a Necron the other day. It took me 45 minutes to glue 4 pieces of plastic together. Like, I just couldn't concentrate. And they're not hard to build. Like, it gives you a guide. Ravepool had to do the cleaning up on the plastic for me, because I just don't trust myself with a knife at the moment. Not because I intentionally think, oh, I'm going to go out and I'm going to hurt myself. I just don't trust my capabilities of holding something that sharp. Like yesterday we made pasta. I didn't even think about it. I just dipped my finger into almost boiling water to see how hot it was. And it was just like, this is a fucking stupid thing to do. But my brain just went, I'll see how hot the water is. I haven't had any yet, which is why I'm able to, like, reflect on this so clearly, I suppose. I've been noticing I've been taking them later and later during the day. I don't like taking them. I really don't want to be on them anymore. But apparently that's not an option, so that was my cat. And by the way, that was Gadget. Hello. And she's just gonna sit there and stare at me. It's cool. I don't like them. I get the whole, well, you get worse before you get better, but I don't know. I'm getting to the point that I just don't feel safe around myself. It's getting to the point that Ravepool has to go back to work as well, which really worries me, because if I have one of these fucking cognitive brain lapse things, and I'm there, I decide, oh, I'm gonna cook myself some sausages or some bacon or something, or some tofu, I don't know, and decide to see if the ring's hot, I'm gonna end up with a really burnt hand. Or if I decide, like this morning, I've folded up all the washing. I only got up about 20 minutes ago. Folded up all the washing, fed all the animals. But, like, I've almost fallen over twice because my coordination's so bad. My coordination's pretty bad anyway. I'm a really clumsy person. But, yeah, I haven't even taken it today, and my coordination's super off. Get rid of that glare. Apparently, the sun's coming in now. Yeah, which makes me not want to use sharp objects. I mean, it means I can't really model build, because generally use pliers and knives and things to clean up edges and everything like that. I have a habit of gluing my fingers together with super glue anyway, so I don't know, modelling glue's not that strong, but I'd probably manage it. I don't want to do anything involving sharp objects at all. Like, I don't want to cook for myself. Like, not that I'm hungry, there's the other great side effects of this thing. I'm not hungry at all with it, which again, like, I've had to promise Ravepool I'll eat while he's at work, because I just won't otherwise. But he knows that if I promise to do something for him, I'll do it. So, but I don't want to, like, cook for myself, so it means I'm going to end up having probably cereal twice a day. At which point I'll get known out for not having real food, because cereal twice a day is not, apparently not appropriate, according to our conversation yesterday, when I said I'll have cereal for lunch and he can have bacon sarnie. Oh But yeah, and then because of the lack of concentration thing, there's very few games I can play at the moment, because anything that involves serious brain capacity hurts my head too much. I found like the perfect game to play at the moment is Sid Meier's Civilizations, because it's one of those I can like half pay attention to, and it's enough that my brain is working, so I am engaging in something, but I don't have to think too hard about it, because although it's a strategy game, I just put it on beginner, and it's just like, oh, click you here, and then people will denounce me and be mad and things like that. And creativity is gone. I have like no creativity at the moment. And like that should make me super sad, but I'm just like, because the original plan was I was going to paint I've got a black dragon for my what's the word? Order army to go with my Stormcasts in Warhammer. I thought, alright, I'll paint that up, and I couldn't think of a colour scheme. It's a black dragon. I mean, come on, it's not that hard of a colour scheme, surely, but I just couldn't and still can't think of a colour scheme that I want to go with. My whole life, everything that I'm about, I cannot get rid of this glare. I'm going to have to lean forward. Everything I do is based around creativity. It's who I am. I'm just naturally a very creative person. It's one of the reasons that I don't hate the nightmares, because I take aspects of them and use them in my writing, or in my photography, or in my art. Like, it's always been one of those things that I've always done. I've taken very negative things and created what hopefully could be perceived as very beautiful things out of them. And I can't do it. And I feel like I should be angry or sad at this, but I just can't even fathom enough emotion to be. Like when I said the other day, oh, we're going to sit down and make D&D characters. Like, I couldn't come up with a character. Christ, I love writing characters. Like, I've got whole notebooks full of character ideas. And I couldn't even decide if I wanted my character to be male or female. I think what makes this one worse is with the sertraline, I could blame the sertraline. I knew it was the sertraline. With this, because it's happening so slowly, you just start to question yourself rather than the medication. So, yeah, and so yesterday ended up being just a bit of a very difficult day for me, and so hence why I'm recording today, because I mean, by the time I got over the whole screaming thing, it was like 1 a.m. So I was just like, I'm not recording at 1 a.m. Recording and posting at 1 a.m. is a bit of a dick move. So I'm, despite the fact that it's like 12:30, I'm gonna go get some breakfast because I haven't eaten yet. And then I will record again this afternoon and let you know how today's been. And hopefully sort out this lovely glowing shoulder that I have. So yeah, sorry this ended up taking such a downward spiral, guys. I didn't expect it to. This was just meant to be a super quick update, so I apologise for the 15-minute video. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.